So just saying hello and welcoming you into this sacred space that we are co-creating together as we come together, bringing our hearts and coming from that really heart-centered place and with the intention just to connect and to connect to that deeper, that vaster, that higher version of self, and also to connect and receive the wisdom that the guides have for us today. So I'd like to begin just by sharing a little bit about the 8-8 event, that the live channeling session that the beings of absolute light will be bringing through. And then I'll be sharing this week's channeled messages, which are from the Indian Ascended Masters and Divine Source Light. We have also an extra release clearing coming through from Divine Source Light to support the Ascending Collective at this time. So I know if you're on this channel, you've probably heard me share about the 8-8 Lionsgate portal session already. So I'm not going to, spend too much time on it. But I did just want to add that in addition to the Divine Source Healing and the various 8-8 portal ascension activations and the chakra upgrade to the 9th dimension and above, which I believe I shared about last time. Since then, Merlin and also the Lemurian priests and priestesses have come in saying that they want to also be part of this session and to share their gifts for us at this time. During this session. So we will also be receiving a Merlin New Earth Grid connection activation and a Lemurian crystal healing chamber immersion. So it really is going to be a beautiful event with very high frequency light codes coming through to support us at this time. The focus this year is to be more on the activations to support us as we really move into the expression of this physical and embodied new earth, and really us being that new earth energy, like embodied as that in the world, rather than bringing through channeled messages. So a great deal of the session will just be, activations in silence. And if you are unable to join us live on the day, but would like to be part of this offering that the beings of Absolute Light are bringing through for the 8-8 Lionsgate portal, the replay will be active for a month for those who register through the website. That in the exchange that is being asked by the beings of Absolute Light is $44. I anticipate this session being anything between 60 to 90 minutes with these extra activations that they have added in. And it is on the 8-8 Lionsgate portal itself at 7 a.m. ET, 12 p.m. in the UK, 1 p.m. in Central Europe, 7 p.m. in Western Australia, and 8 p.m. here in Japan. And there is still time to register if anyone is interested in doing so. So I will pop the link to do so in the description below this video, along with the link, as always, to today's message on my website. And so that if you want to go and read it there, you can do so. And just in terms of the Lionsgate portal, the beings of Absolute Light have shared that we are already very immersed in this energy, that it is coming in very strongly. I mean, they did say that it started coming in while we were still in July, in fact. But they see the energy as coming in most powerfully between August 3rd and 12th. So we are right bang in that time of optimal receiving now. So make sure to set your intention to be receiving what really serves you in the highest way and supports you in being aligned with your best ascension timeline at this time. And also just making sure to take time to rest and to give your body the love and the care that she or he needs, as we really do integrate tremendous amounts of high frequency plasma light. And so just inviting you to come into a space of receiving. As I open to share the messages from coming through today from first the Indian Ascended Masters of Absolute Light, followed by Divine Source Light. Dear beautiful human beloveds in the Ascended Earth Realms, so great is our love and honor for you. So huge is the task that you are undertaking in the Gaia realms now, much bigger than you know, and very definitely destined for success, we wish to reassure you. We wish you to be aware of these two things. Many more synchronicities are present in the multidimensional Gaia. Be aware of the synchronicities that present in front of you. In many cases, they can act as guidelines to direct you towards your highest path for this time and/or to confirm the path you are on. Second, bring still more awareness to the vibration of thought you are holding. Keep your thoughts centered in love and peace, not fear or divisive thinking. We love you, honor you, and are with you at this time. It is us, the Indian Ascended Masters of Absolute Light. And Babaji is saying that he would like to share an energy clearing, particularly to support us in the clearing and release of first the mental, but also to a lesser extent, the emotional and physical bodies. So just inviting you to close your eyes if you can. And the energy of New Earth Ascended Gaia also just coming in to really activate that frequency within our cellular bodies and systems. And bringing us into greater energetic and physical also alignment with that high frequency of the new earth. Gaia. And Divine Source also bringing through the Ascension codes, the healing codes that he, she, it wish to share. Supporting us first in maintaining a very purified connection with the energies of Gaia and also of Source itself. And then also working with our heart chakra. Already helping to bring us into the embodiment of the higher heart and being that living expression of the very selfless nature of the higher heart. As we walk in the world and interact with those around us at this time. And we are being called in the message also by Divine Source to just really step into that embodiment of the roles that we came here for. And Divine Source just wants to add now that this embodiment of that energy of the higher heart is a very important step in this. So just asking us to really be aware of where we are aligning with our human self and where we are allowing that human self to expand into a wider conception that accepts that maybe the human doesn't know all things, and that the way that our minds conceive or perceive of things is not necessarily the way that they are. Just Sources saying very clearly that as we drop more and more into the heart, we will see more and more the unique beauty of the people around us, and also be far more able to read people's intentions rather than being caught up in our thought patterns of, oh, well, this is a evolved way to be, and this is an unevolved way to be, or this is a aligned way to be, and this is an unaligned way to be. We may find that there are surprises there, is what Divine Source is saying. So he is really asking us to drop our judgments around these things and to be very open and just in the space of the heart and open to the beauty and the goodness of the people around us, but also open to, surprises about what is aligned with the new earth and the higher self embodiment and what is not, and, just releasing a lot of the preconceptions that we have around that. And then with that, the boxes that we have put either things or structures and so forth in the physical world, and also people in. That's kind of an extra that has just come in from Divine Source now as I am recording this message. And now I will share what Divine Source transcribed to me in advance. Dear beautiful Gaia's children of the light, you are astonishing to me in the amount of light energy that you are able to integrate into the physical cellular structures of your body. It shows just how well you have prepared your vessels. Do not step back from this task that is yours now. Keep releasing all that is dense and or heavy from the physical, emotional, and mental bodies and fields. Many, many karmic timelines have been cleared on your behalf to support you as an ascending collective in this embodiment of greater amounts of light. This will make it easier for you to release the patterns that have had a stronghold on you and held you in place thus far. There is so much possible for you now. Take this chance to self-examine and to release that which is not aligned with compassion, gratitude, generosity, respect for all life, and the other high values of love. Be kind to those around you. Most have further to traverse on this path than you, and they require your compassion and practical support and advice, sharing what methods, techniques, and practices you incorporate to support your own awakening into a greater, more light-filled version of self. Be gentle also with yourselves. There is much work for you to do at this time as we enter the embodied new earth realms. Make sure to rest when you need to and return to the unique tasks given to you by your higher self and or guide teams as you are able. With love, honor, and astonishment at the beauty unfolding in Gaia now. It is I, Divine Source Light. And so that is the messages that the beings of absolute light or the Indian ascended masters of absolute light, and then Divine Source Light also coming through today, wanted to share with us at this time. And then also some extras coming in there in terms of activations from Babaji and Divine Source, and also extra messages there to really support us exactly where we are at this moment in our unfolding from Divine Source Light. So thanking each of you for being here. I truly hope that what has been shared today is of the highest service to you, exactly where you are on your path at this time. Looking forward to seeing those of you who are joining us for the 88 Lionsgate portal session on Thursday. And the rest of you, I will be back next week. So looking forward to connecting with you then. With much love, light, and gratitude from my heart to yours, Julia from Transmissions of Light.